All right. Greetings, greetings, greetings. All right, Great Spirit, I ask that you give me the wisdom, inner wisdom to be able to speak from the heart, speak your words. Only the spirit of the collective that I'm speaking to may be allowed through. I thank you for this wisdom. I thank you for your love. I thank you for this divine path. Thank you. So, listen here. I don't know what be demonstrative, but do it with dignity. You know, that's interesting because I was actually being led to do that at that moment. And the interesting part is it never fails me. So I have to leave these things in because Spirit is speaking through all avenues, okay? Spirit is speaking through all avenues. And while I am bringing through the wisdom of the divine, I still must remain myself. Ultimately, I must still surrender to myself. And it's not the self that I have identified with an ego. It's the self that I have come in here as, where my highest self that my soul aligns with. That's the self that I only intend to allow through. Now, if we get some other selves that come through every now and again, you know, we got to check those selves and see what's up. Like, what's up? What you here for? You know what I mean? What you here for? What are you here for? Because at the end of the day, if you got something else, if you got something else going on that ain't serving you, we need to go ahead and let those parties demonstrate their way on out, okay? It's all about having dominion over the mind. And Spirit is telling me that, like, that's extremely important for you. In order for you to be able to demonstrate the divine, okay, you have to be able to have dominion over your mind. Because, wait a minute, repeat that. In order to demonstrate the divine, you have to dang, I got it. So I'm gonna have to repeat. I'm gonna have to put that in a video. But in order to demonstrate the divine, you have to So I'm actually getting blocks right now. So they don't want you to know this information. Even though I already said it, they don't want it reiterated with you. They heard me. They're like, no, 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 no. You cannot share this information. But spirits that be, you must go. I have to share this information. I get rid of all influence and all interferences right now, this moment that are, and I thank you, Spirit, for showing these interferences to me, because it's like you get the wisdom and you get it one time and you forget it immediately. And the reason why you forget it is because you're having all of these interferences. So these interferences start to minimize the more you walk in the divine way. And Spirit is absolutely opening me up more and more in this moment to understanding that what we are demonstrating is our tools, as we are the vessels, we are the tools. All the things that surround us, all the tools that we surround ourselves with, those things are merely a reflection of what's inside of us. You understand? That reflection, it rears its head in different ways. And I pray that this video finds who it needs to speak to. Okay. Somebody is honoring the arts, and they are looking at a communal situation, communal living situation. They are being influenced by that from their past life, okay? These cards are a window into the grooves that you're in, so that the grooves that you've created in your incarnations. So in a past life, you were into the arts. You were very much into music, very much into creating, very much into creating a world that exposed the world that you were within. And it exposed the world within you. You expressed that, and it integrated into what became your arts, right? And then it shows that you were living in a communal situation, right? And that you may be influenced right now to be in a communal situation. And it's not to be looked at as a negative thing. It actually is to be looked at as, oh, wow, you know what? I'm actually here to help people move around. That's what I'm here to do, right? Okay. Let's see. What the spirit, what is the direction? I gotta get back in the groove. Any direction is better than where we stand right now. That's what's being said. So here we have lots of confusion, a little bit of confusion, but not really, right? What we have is you making a move. There is a move happening here, okay? There's a move happening, and you are at the beginning of your luck. People say, oh, I don't need luck, I'm blessed. What do you think that is? What do you think that bliss that you're receiving is? Like, that is luck. That you are a walking lucky charm, lucky stripes. You're a lucky motherfucker. That's what Spirit is saying right here. Now, I say to you, how lucky do you feel? Do you feel like it's a burden to have this luck? Do you feel like it's a burden to have this blessing? Are you afraid to show your blessings? Are you afraid to share your blessings? Are you afraid that they'll be taken away from you by something you can't control? Are you afraid? If you are afraid, Spirit says you need to tap into this energy, the Queen of Cups energy. You need to get solid into who you are real quick. You know what I mean? Like, you need to know that you are sitting on your throne. You need to know that the energy that you embody is one of power, one of balance, one of ultimate you are a receiver. You are the feminine. You are meant to live the soft life. And when we say the soft life, we don't mean what they talk about on the internet all the time. Oh, this is the soft life. No, soft life is joy. Soft life is doing what it is that you came here and feel called to do, to be, to have. Like you are walking or riding downstream. You're surfing, however you're doing it. However you want to do it, you could do it. You could do it however you want to do it, and nobody is going to stop you. Nobody's going to stop you at all. Oh God, Spirit, I just sometimes just feel like, oh, you know. So I sometimes wonder, if you have a fear of being seen, Spirit says, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Don't hold back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. And walk right out through that door. Or right out the door. That wasn't no mistake. Walk out the door. Like, prepare yourself. Be prudent with your preparations. It may be a little bit, something's happening pretty fast here though, financially. Your move, like, and then where it said actually, you are overcoming a masculine energy that has been overriding and bringing you sorrow around your finances. There is a time right now where you actually have to be very, very prudent in your sense of self, and what you choose to do from this point. Like, it's very important that you do what you envision, what comes to you, to follow those things, because it takes a heck of a lot of discipline to get to cultivate and to be ready to receive this next level. Discipline meaning you cannot let your old sorrows creep back up and override your blessings, okay? Because that's what the pattern has been in the past, but it is no more, baby. It is no more. I am here to tell you, stop comparing yourself to your old self, because your old self is not here anymore. This is the new version of you. This is the new human. This is the new earth. This is a new version of you. And I need you to understand that. I need you to feel it. I need you to feel it. And I know there's been spirits that's been blocking you from feeling it, because guess what? It's simply you had to learn how to, no matter where you are, you have to be able to cultivate your inner being. No matter where you are, you have to be able to communicate and to tap into your inner being. No matter where you are, no matter what tools you have or don't think you have everything available to you. This is your world. Now, Spirit is telling me, like, you really have some great things coming, like, ASAP. Like, this night, and like, this is ASAP. No, this is even faster. Huh. Shoot, I'm tripping. I'm talking about night. Okay. Why did I say that? Oh, the black. The illusions. Don't let the illusions fool you, because they will cloak. There's a masculine energy that has cloaked itself around you. And thankfully, you have stayed true to your path, because now it's being revealed to you. Okay? You're going to write about it. You're going to write about it. And you're going to write about it in light and love. Okay? You know, it's going to bring healing to those who study yourself, study your path, study. This is a time for you to study. I know you think you should be doing. Well, you will be doing, right? You will be guided to action, but your action is not gonna look the way that it's like this is a time of shedding dependencies. This is a time to mimic nature. This is a time to shed the dependencies, clear things out. This is not a time to be trying to go hard and every day of the week you do A, B, and C, D, E, F, G on Monday, and then the rest of the alphabet on Tuesday, and then you start over on Wednesday. Like, we're not doing that. We're not in that energy. We are in the abundant energy where we are reaping our harvest of what we've already sown, but also we are shedding dependency so that we can make room for the harvest that is for us, that is coming, okay? And so Spirit is saying, study your stuff to show yourself approved. Like, study your own energy. Be the observer. But also study your path. Like, study the path you've chosen to take. Study it, because the more you study, the more confident you become in it. I hear you. I hear you. This message ain't just for me. Like, these messages don't be just for me. Like, I ain't the only one in the collective having this experience. So when I'm out here and I'm like reading, it doesn't matter if I'm reading for myself or if I'm reading for the collective. If you're watching this video and you resonate with it, this is for you. This message is for you. I don't know how many times I've talked to friends and I've gone through something and I've called a friend and they're going through the exact same thing. And it's like, yo, if they're going through the exact same thing, there is a collective, there's somebody else who's going through the exact same thing. We're not the only two people in the world going through this thing. So I pray that this video, matter of fact, I just know that this video is gonna find who it needs to find. And I'm not going to, I love Nativa. She is like, I'm not going to advertise. I'm not going to promote. I'm not going to do any of that, because I'm going to trust that this is going to get to who it needs to get to eventually. Now, what else does Spirit want this collective to know? Do we want the collective to know anything else? Is there anything else that we need the collective to know? Are we, we're not going to. Yeah, I just feel like I have more. There's more. Somebody's gonna be speaking though. Somebody's gonna be using their voice, okay? Using their voice, okay? Communication. That's what I'm saying. You think I'm playing? I don't be playing about this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing no magic tricks. Nah, I ain't doing no magic tricks, okay? This is just what it is. This is just what it is. You know, I just had a thought. I wonder if magicians, when they use like playing cards and they be like guessing your cards, like, do they know that like how tarot works or whatever? Like, it brings out the energy of, so do they just like really tap in hard to the energy of the card and they all automatically know it? Like, are they using their intuition? I don't know. Anyways, that was just a thought that came up. So maybe look into studying to be a magician, not being a magician, but studying the work of how magicians are, what inspires them. What you study that, study the occult knowledge, esoteric wisdom, things like that. You are protected. Don't be afraid of the wisdom. You just studying it, right? You study it and then you use what is for you. And you go with what resonates for you. But don't let the fears keep you from seeing what's for you. But I have a feeling the collective I'm talking to is not scared of this stuff. Because like, you've gone beyond that. You're not worried about this occult shit. Like, you're not worried about none of that. Like, you're here and you're doing this. And you're doing it because you've been guided to and you're on the right path. Okay. Man. But Spirit says, like, there's a fire being lit up under you. Like, there's a fire that's being lit. Okay. There's this fire, this divine, Fire, clarity, okay? Clarity is happening. Clarity is coming. Just keep moving. Clarity is coming. It's coming so you can dance in this thing. You know what I'm saying? It's coming. It's coming. I was getting ready to leave and something just told me to stop and do this reading. So I am just following that, and I'm gonna get on with my day. I'm currently being open to manifesting or allowing the manifestations that I've already put out there to come through, and I gotta go out to meet it. I gotta go out to meet the manifestations, and clarity is had in every step of the way. Like, every time I think that I don't have clarity, then something happens where I get a little bit more clarity, or some, like, I'm telling you, you actually can pray for what you want. Like, in essence, like, you don't have clarity on a situation. You could say, listen, angels, divine spirit, great spirit, however you choose to talk to source, right? Listen, bring me these messages clear and in my face to where I can't deny it. You know what Spirit did when I asked that? Spirit brought me a whole notebook that I wrote. I could not deny what I read. I could not deny the things that I wrote down. This is me. And I gonna say that I'm lying? Spirit know I got a problem with authority figures. Spirit knows that sometimes when things come through certain people, I won't, their human self might make it so convoluted that I don't want to hear none of it. But I am open to receiving wisdom. But when it comes like that, it's convoluted, and then I have to do the work to pierce through. And I do, and I can, and I will if I have to. But listen here, Spirit made it so easy for me to see that I've already been doing the work. I already came to an epiphany about this. I already have the answer to this question. It's just me, and time for me to fucking step up and stop being afraid of walking into the energy. Stop being afraid that I won't have what I need to maintain. Stop being afraid of the fall. We fall down, but we get up. We fall